It's August 30th, 2016, and Hawaii is looking at two hurricanes that are coming towards it. And this is an image actually 10 days ago on August 20th, 2016. This is a live satellite image courtesy of NASA Worldview. You can check it out for yourself online. Just search for NASA Worldview and go to this date. And what we have here is Baja California, and there's this little island called the Guadalupe Island. And this Guadalupe Island, you can see this ray coming out of it, making spindles, going. This is a really large distance, by the way. The scale of things, my thumb is about 100 miles. Okay, so this is about 200 miles, 300 miles. So this is a large distance. You can see this ray shooting out, making this spinning pattern in the clouds. And it keeps going. And where is it going? It's going to what later became to be known as Hurricane Madeline, the first one that's going towards Hawaii right now, 10 days later. But this is 10 days before. So let's look at the next day, and we'll just confirm that these are man-made hurricanes, part of the weather experimentations off of Guadalupe Island and other surrounding areas. So we're gonna go one day ahead now. We're gonna skip 24 hours and see what's happening. Okay, so you still see the pattern off of Guadalupe Island, making those spindles, and it's going right into the same hurricane, what later became Hurricane Madeline. Okay, we're gonna go August 22nd. Here we have just all kinds of HAARP activity. You have all these parallel lines going across. You have these lines going like perpendicular to it. You have these lines going at an angle to it. So you have really large activities, and you still have a little bit of a shootout from the Guadalupe Island, and you can see it right there. It actually keeps going through the clouds. You can see the little spindles. Okay, so it's going right into this, and the hurricane, this one is getting stronger, what later became Madeline. Okay, so let's go next day, August 23rd. Okay, so it's forming an eye now. They kind of looks like they turned it off, but there's still a little bit of a ray coming out, but it looks like it's mostly turned off. Okay, August 24th. Okay, it's on again. You can see the ray coming out of the side, forming these little spindles and circles, and shooting into what? Well, shooting into the next hurricane, which is gonna be Hurricane Lester. They're trying to form it. That's the second hurricane that's approaching Hawaii. Let's go to August 25th. Yep, it's right here, August 25th. Can we see Guadalupe Island? It's pretty small. Let's zoom in. There it is. You can see it shooting this ray towards the next hurricane, which is down all the way down here. Guadalupe Island is right here. And it's starting to form, and this is Hurricane Lester. August 26th, Guadalupe Island. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yep, shooting this ray. You can follow it. What appears to be is the newly formed Hurricane Lester getting strength. August 27th. Okay, it's now has formed an eye on August 27th. Hurricane Lester. Guadalupe Island doing its thing. Let's zoom in a little bit on Guadalupe Island. You can see the ray coming out of it. So this is, to me, and I'm pretty skeptical of things, but I do have an open mind at the same time. And when I see things like this, when I see these rays coming out of these random islands in the Pacific that are pointing directly at the storms that are forming, to me that's completely messing with Mother Nature, trying to modify it, trying to create these storms, trying to control weather. And to me it's unacceptable. Also, there's been a lot of chemtrails here in Hawaii, and you know, I'm not posting any videos on the chemtrails because it would be too many videos. I have so many, it's just ridiculous. So it appears that they're using chemtrails in combination with HAARP, in combination with these stations that are stationed all along the borders of the West Coast, as well as Baja California and these random islands such as the Guadalupe Island, to create these storms. So now you see Hurricane Madeline, Hurricane Lester. Let's go to August 28th. They're getting stronger. August 29th. They formed eyes, well-developed eyes. Let's zoom in a little bit. So you can see a weird clear eye. Actually, too, I made a video on how you can see the face of it. I just switched it and now you can see the face of Hurricane Lester. It's pretty bizarre. That's the face of it. Yeah, check out the other video where I show like where the eyes are and the mouth if you don't see it here, the chin and the other features. But yeah, we gotta stop them somehow. At least awareness is key. It starts with awareness about these weather modification programs. Louisiana floods, all of that was also chemtrail based. Yeah, I'm sure other people made lots of videos on that, as well as the whole California drought is also man-made. I'm sure there's a lot of videos on that from other people, but I'm focusing here on these two hurricanes because I'm here in Hawaii, and this is what's impacting us directly. And you can see this is August 29th, 2016. Again, Guadalupe Island shooting out this, let's call it death ray or hurricane ray into the sky. It's pretty bizarre. And guess who's paying for it? Well, it's probably the black budget in combination with tax dollars. Pretty crazy. But yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Aloha.